The kitchen smells hit differently depending on whose house you walk into. In one, it's the slow simmer of a roast in the oven, herbs tucked under the skin, maybe some garlic butter melting into potatoes. In another, it's hot oil popping, seasoning heavy in the air, something frying that's been marinating since last night. Same hunger. Different rhythm. White households tend to lean into structure. Dinners often plan days ahead. A protein, a starch, a vegetable. Grilled chicken with rice and steamed broccoli. Baked salmon with quinoa. Clean plates, controlled portions. It's about balance, routine, something that fits into the week without much chaos. Meals are timed. Everyone eats around the same hour. Leftovers get packed into glass containers, labeled, stacked neatly in the fridge. It's efficient. It works. And when guests come over, that's when the effort shows. A cheese board. Appetizers with names you have to Google. Wine pairings. The goal isn't just to feed people, it's to impress them a little too. Black kitchens run on flavor first, everything else second. Dinner might not be planned until someone asks what's for dinner. But once it's decided, it's going down. Fried chicken. Mac and cheese. Greens with a little smoke in them. Cornbread on the side. Portions aren't small. There's enough to eat now and later. Leftovers aren't a backup plan, they're the plan. Plate up again at midnight if you want. No one's measuring. And the food doesn't really change much whether it's Tuesday or Sunday. If it's good, it's good. When company's coming, the same dishes show up, just more of them. The mac and cheese gets a little extra cheese. The chicken gets fried twice. It's not about being fancy, it's about making sure no one leaves hungry. Snack time tells you a lot too. Open a white person's pantry and you'll find portion-controlled everything. Granola bars. Protein bars. Rice cakes. Maybe some hummus in the fridge with baby carrots on standby. It's quick, light, something to hold you over until the next real meal. Snacking isn't supposed to replace eating. It's just a bridge. If someone's really hungry between meals, maybe they'll make a sandwich. Turkey, lettuce, a little mustard. Nothing heavy. It's about staying on track, not derailing the day. Black households? The snack is basically another meal. Leftover fried chicken from last night. A plate of rice and gravy reheated. Maybe some wings someone grabbed earlier. There's no such thing as too full to snack. If you're hungry, eat. The fridge stays stocked with actual food, not just ingredients. You're not opening it to find something to make. You're opening it to grab what's already made. And if nothing's left, someone's frying something fresh in 10 minutes. The boundary between snack and meal doesn't really exist. Special occasions versus regular days look different depending on the household. For a lot of white families, weeknight dinners are simple, almost mechanical. Pasta with marinara. Tacos from a kit. Rotisserie chicken picked up on the way home. It's about getting fed without too much cleanup. But when there's a birthday, a holiday, someone visiting from out of town, that's when things shift. The grill comes out. Steaks get seasoned. There's a salad with actual effort in it. Dessert isn't store-bought. It's homemade, or at least from the good bakery. The table's set properly. Presentation matters. It's the difference between eating and hosting. In black homes, the line between regular and special isn't as sharp. Sunday dinner might look the same as Thursday dinner, just with more people around the table. The effort's already baked into the everyday. You're not saving the good recipes for guests. You're eating them all week. When something big is happening, the volume goes up, not necessarily the menu. More pans on the stove. More trays in the oven. The same mac and cheese, but now there's 3 pans of it. The same ribs, but now there's 2 racks. It's abundance over variety. No one's trying to wow anyone with something new. They're trying to make sure everyone eats until they can't. Barbecue culture splits pretty clean too. White BBQs tend to be about the grill itself. It's a weekend thing. The dad's out there with tongs, a beer, maybe a cookbook open on the side table. Burgers, hot dogs, maybe some chicken breasts. Everything's cooked medium, timed carefully, flipped once. There's usually corn on the cob, a pasta salad, maybe some watermelon sliced up in a bowl. It's casual but controlled. The grill's cleaned before and after. There's a system. It's less about the food being the star and more about the vibe, the fact that everyone's outside, the summer feeling of it all. Black BBQs are a whole event. The grill's going for hours. Ribs, chicken, sometimes a whole pig if it's serious. Everything's been marinating overnight, maybe 2 nights. The smoke's thick. There's a crowd. People aren't just eating, they're hovering, waiting for the next round to come off. The sides aren't light. Baked beans with bacon in them. Potato salad loaded with eggs and relish. Coleslaw that's more mayo than cabbage. And plates aren't small. You're loading up. Going back for seconds is expected. Going back for thirds isn't weird. The grill doesn't get clean that day. It's still hot when everyone leaves. Portion size matters more than people admit. A standard white dinner plate might look half full. A piece of grilled fish, some roasted vegetables, a scoop of couscous. It's enough to not be hungry, but not enough to feel heavy. The idea is balance, not overload. If you're still hungry after, there's fruit, maybe a yogurt. Meals are lighter overall. Even at restaurants, there's often food left on the plate, or a box to take home. It's not about eating everything. It's about eating enough. Black plates don't do minimalism. The chicken's taking up half the plate. The mac and cheese is piled. The greens are covering whatever space is left. And if there's room, something else is going on top. It's a full plate, no gaps. And it's not just one plate. You're eating until you're full, not until the portion's done. If that takes 2 plates, so be it. At family dinners, people go back 3, 4 times. No one's counting. The goal isn't to stay light. The goal is to be satisfied. And being satisfied means eating until you feel it. Frequency plays into it too. White households might cook a big meal a few times a week, then fill in the gaps with lighter stuff. Salads. Sandwiches. Smoothies. Breakfast might just be coffee and toast. Lunch could be skipped or replaced with something quick. Dinner's the anchor, but even then, it's not always heavy. Some nights it's just scrambled eggs and toast. The rhythm's flexible. Food fits into life, not the other way around. Black homes tend to cook every day, sometimes twice a day. Breakfast might be eggs, bacon, grits, and toast. Not just cereal. Lunch is real food, even if it's leftovers. Dinner's the main event, and it's substantial. There's no such thing as a light dinner unless something went wrong. If someone skips a meal, people notice. Food's central. It's not just fuel. It's connection, routine, culture. The kitchen doesn't take days off. At the end of it, both sides are feeding people. Both sides care. The methods, the flavors, the portions, they're different. But the goal's the same. Keep people fed. Keep people happy. White kitchens run on precision, planning, a little restraint. Black kitchens run on abundance, flavor, and making sure no one ever has to ask if there's enough. One's about control. The other's about overflow. And somehow, both tables end up full.